Welcome, students of Kanjud Online School. I'm Teacher Kanjud. In this module, we're diving deep into the heart of identifying your target audience. This is the bedrock of any successful marketing strategy. After all, you can't launch a rocket without first knowing where you're aiming it, right? Get ready to unlock the secrets of understanding your audience, crafting messages that resonate, and ultimately achieving your marketing goals. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be an awesome ride. So what exactly do we mean by target audience? Imagine you're standing in a crowded room and you have a message to share. Are you going to shout it out randomly, hoping it reaches the right ears? Probably not. Your target audience is like a specific group of people in that crowded room, the ones who are most likely to be interested in what you have to say. They're the folks who are most likely to become your customers, your fans, your biggest supporters. Think of it like this. If you're selling telescopes, you're probably not going to target your message to people who are afraid of heights. You want to find the stargazers, the astronomy enthusiasts, the curious minds who are eager to explore the universe. Identifying your target audience is all about finding those people who are the perfect fit for your product or service. It's about understanding their needs, their desires, and what makes them tick. And that's exactly what we're going to learn how to do in this module. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so what's the big deal with this whole target audience thing? Well, my friends, let me tell you, it's a game changer. Imagine trying to hit a bullseye with your eyes closed. Pretty tough, right? That's what marketing without a target audience is like. You're basically throwing darts in the dark and hoping for the best. But when you know exactly who you're trying to reach, everything changes. Your marketing becomes laser-focused. You can tailor your message to their specific needs and interests, making it much more likely that they'll actually pay attention. Think about it. Would you rather talk to a room full of people who are already interested in what you have to say, or a room full of people who couldn't care less? The answer is obvious, right? Identifying your target audience allows you to focus your efforts on the people who are most likely to convert, saving you time, money, and a whole lot of frustration in the long run. All right, so how do we actually go about identifying this elusive target audience? Well, it's a bit like detective work. We need to gather clues, analyze data, and piece together a profile of our ideal customer. One of the most important things to consider is demographics. This is just a fancy word for things like age, gender, location, education level, and income. These are the basic building blocks of understanding who your audience is. But it goes beyond just numbers. We also need to delve into their psychographics, their interests, values, attitudes, and lifestyles. What are they passionate about? What keeps them up at night? What makes them laugh? And finally, we need to understand their behavior. What websites do they visit? What social media platforms do they use? What are they searching for online? By gathering all of this information, we can start to paint a vivid picture of our target audience. We can understand their motivations, their pain points, and what makes them tick. And that, my friends, is incredibly powerful information. Let's start with the basics. Demographics. Demographics are statistical data relating to the population and particular groups within it. Now, I know numbers might not sound like the most exciting thing in the world, but trust me, they can tell us a lot about our audience. They reveal patterns and trends that can be crucial for making informed decisions. For example, let's say you're selling skateboards. You'd want to know who is most likely to buy them. You probably wouldn't target your marketing efforts to senior citizens, right? They are less likely to be interested in skateboarding. That's because age is a key demographic factor in this case. Younger people are more likely to be interested in skateboards. Similarly, if you're selling cosmetics, you need to understand who your primary customers are. You might want to target your marketing towards women. They are generally more interested in cosmetics. That's not to say that men don't use cosmetics, because they do, but statistically speaking, women are more likely to be interested in this type of product. Understanding these nuances can help tailor your marketing strategy. Location is another important factor to consider. Where your potential customers live can greatly influence their buying behavior. If you're a local business, you'll want to target people who live or work in your area. This ensures your marketing efforts are reaching the right audience. You'll want to target people who live or work in your area. This ensures your marketing efforts are reaching the right audience. And even if you're an online business, understanding the location of your customers is still crucial. You might want to target your marketing efforts to specific countries or regions. Different regions may have different preferences and needs. By understanding the demographics of your target audience, you can start to narrow down your focus and make your marketing more effective. You can start to narrow down your focus, ensuring that your efforts are not wasted on the wrong audience, and create marketing messages that are more likely to resonate. This way, your campaigns can achieve better results and higher engagement. Demographics are a great starting point, but to truly connect with your audience, you need to go beyond the numbers and delve into their psychographics. This is where things get really interesting. Psychographics are all about understanding your audience's interests, values, attitudes, and lifestyles. What are they passionate about? What do they care about? What makes them tick? For example, let's say you're selling organic food. You might target your marketing efforts to people who are interested in healthy living, sustainability, and environmentalism. Or let's say you're selling adventure travel packages. You might target your marketing efforts to people who are adventurous, outdoorsy, and looking for unique experiences. By understanding your audience's psychographics, you can create marketing messages that appeal to their values and aspirations. You can connect with them on an emotional level and build a relationship based on shared interests. Last but not least, we need to understand our audience's behavior. What websites do they visit? What social media platforms do they use? What are they searching for online? This information can be incredibly valuable in helping us to reach our target audience where they are already spending their time online. For example, if you know that your target audience is active on Instagram, you might want to focus your marketing efforts on that platform. Or if you know that they're interested in a particular topic, you might want to create content that ranks well in search results for relevant keywords. By tracking your audience's behavior, you can gain valuable insights into their needs and interests. You can see what they're responding to, what they're engaging with, and what they're not interested in. This information can then be used to refine your marketing efforts and make them even more effective. Now that we've gathered all of this information about our target audience, it's time to put it all together and create some audience personas. This step is crucial because it helps us visualize and understand our customers on a deeper level. An audience persona is a fictional representation of your ideal customer. It's a detailed profile that includes various attributes and characteristics. It's a way to bring your target audience to life and make them feel like real people. This makes it easier to tailor your marketing strategies to their specific needs. To create an audience persona, you'll want to give them a name, a face, a job, a family, and a story. These details help in making the persona more relatable and tangible. You'll want to include all of the information you've gathered about their demographics, psychographics, and behavior. This comprehensive data ensures that your persona is as accurate as possible. For example, let's say you're selling fitness trackers. Understanding the specific needs and preferences of your audience is key. You might create an audience persona named Fitness Fanatic Fiona. This persona will help you focus your marketing efforts. Fiona is a 30-year-old marketing manager who lives in a big city. She represents a segment of your target market. She's passionate about health and fitness, and she loves to track her progress. This passion drives her purchasing decisions. She's active on social media, and she's always looking for new ways to improve her workout routine. This makes her an ideal candidate for targeted social media campaigns. By creating audience personas, you can make your target audience feel more real and relatable. This connection is vital for effective communication. This can help you to create more effective marketing messages that resonate with their needs and interests. Ultimately, this leads to better engagement and higher conversion rates. You've just completed the first leg of our journey into the world of target audiences. It's been an exciting ride, hasn't it? You've learned what they are, why they matter, and how to identify them. These are crucial skills that will serve you well. Now it's time to put your newfound knowledge into action. This is where the real fun begins. For your first assignment, I want you to choose a product or service that you're interested in. Think about something that excites you. It could be anything from a new type of running shoe designed for ultimate comfort and performance, to a subscription box for dog lovers, filled with treats and toys that bring joy to both pets and their owners. Once you've chosen your product or service, I want you to go through the steps we've discussed in this module and identify your target audience. Who are they? What makes them tick? What are their demographics, psychographics, and behaviors? Dive deep into their world. Create at least one audience persona to represent your ideal customer. Make them as detailed as possible. Give them a name, a face, and a story. Bring them to life in your mind. This assignment will help you to solidify your understanding of target audiences and prepare you for the next stage of our journey. It's a crucial step. So get out there, start exploring, and remember, the universe is full of possibilities. Your journey is just beginning. Next time we'll be diving deeper into crafting your social media brand. There's so much more to uncover.